Welcome back to 7th grade math. If you were getting sick of multi-step equations, today is your lucky day. You can take a 2-day break of them to learn about something called interest. And there's actually 2 types of interest. Today's interest is called simple interest. Tune in tomorrow to find out about the second kind of interest and how they are different. So you're going to want to pause for a while here so that you can write all of these things down. So some words we should know. Principal. Now there is a principal of the school, but this is a different meaning of the word principal, which is the money you deposit into a savings account. So we're talking money, we're at the bank, you get some money from your birthday, your mom says you need to make a savings account. That money that you're bringing to the bank is referred to as the principal. The bank is keeping this money safe for you. And as a result, kind of like a reward, the bank is going to pay you something called interest. The money the bank pays you is interest. How much they pay you is based on this interest rate. Each bank, each day has a different interest rate. That is a percent, but you have to write it as a decimal. So if my bank today is offering 2.5% interest, when I go to calculate that, I need to use the decimal 0.25 because I have moved left twice. That should sound familiar to you from when we were doing percents and proportions. Today's simple interest is interest based only on the principal. And again, come back tomorrow and I'll help you understand that part a little bit better. And then one word I've noticed is missing from the notes is the word balance. Go ahead and just put it on the side. If you look down below too, you'll see there's a column for balance. That's where you take the principal, your money, and add the interest or what the bank gave you. Is your balance. Do you need to pause again to make sure you have this all written down? Next on your notes, there is a formula for this, and if you are someone at the bank, you probably have this formula memorized. Can you think of someone you know that works at the bank? I can't think of anyone I know necessarily, but I do hope that my banker, his name is Charles, I hope that he knows how to use this formula because he's the one that's giving me some money. So, in order to find the interest, you take P times R times T. It says where P is the principal. Are you ready? R is the rate. Remember, this is where I was going to move my percent to a decimal. And T is the time in years. This is going to be very important coming up. In years. So my banker Charles is going to take principal times the rate times the time, and he is going to tell me what interest I get from the bank. Do you need to pause and make sure you have all this written down? Okay, so let's be a banker for a second. Your birthday, whew, look at this. Your very generous family gives you $500. And your mom says, oh, no, you are not buying a new phone. You are putting that directly into your savings account for the next 6 years to help you pay for some sort of college. Currently, your bank is offering a 4% interest rate. What is the amount of interest you earn? So you are giving the bank your money to hold on to safely. They are going to give you some money back for your business. Principal, how much money am I bringing? $500. Rate is a percent as a decimal. Move left twice. Time in years, 6 years until you are going to some sort of college. Probably need to pause here to give yourself time to work. Also, if I were you, I would use the commutative property of multiplication. Multiply the whole numbers first, and then one tiny side problem for the decimal. Ready, pause, go. 5 times 6 with 2 zeros. Don't forget I need 2 decimal spots. Look at this. From the bank, I am getting $120. Wow, I didn't have to do any work except be patient and not spend my money. Next box. What is your balance after 6 years? So remember we wrote down balance. The principal, which was your money, plus the interest that the bank gave you. Principal, which is your money, plus the interest that the bank gave you. In 6 years, when you go to take it out, you can take out $620 instead of $500. Kind of like free money. So if you hear someone talking about, well, you should really save some of that, this is exactly why. They would like you to get some free money instead of wasting it all. Okay, box 2. Same situation. Your family gives you that $500. You must have been on good behavior. Your mom says you have to put some in savings. Your bank has a 4% interest written as a decimal. But look at this. You are not very patient. You are only waiting 6 months. Now, I can't put 6 though it said 6 months, because I wrote down that T is time in years. So if I write a 6 in this spot, that means 6 years. Now, how much is 6 months of a year? Did you say half? So in this spot of time, I could either put a fraction for half or the decimal for half. Which one's better? Doesn't matter. Looks like you're ready to solve. Pause and go. Whew, here we go. You mean to tell me the bank is only going to give me $10? What happened to that $120 I made before? Oh, I wasn't patient enough. So now my balance, I'm only going to get $510. Better than nothing, but I could have got $620. So it turns out if P or R or T goes down, the bank is going to pay me less money. But if P or R or T goes up, did you say you were going to make more money? Yes, you will. The third box down, you are ready to give it a try. Pause and go. Did you remember to write your 2% as a decimal? Move left twice. I like to do my whole numbers first. Times my decimal. So since I put less principal in and my rate is less and my time is less, I'm going to make less money. Bummer. Well, that happens sometimes. You know how I could make more money? Keep adding to my principal. If my principal goes up, my interest will go up. Or leave it there for longer. If the time goes up, my interest goes up. What's going to be my balance when I go to pick it up later? I will have $265 instead of $250. Last one on the bottom. Pause and go. Same principal, same rate. Oh no. I can't put 3 here. That stands for 3 years. How much is 3 months out of the year anyway? 3 out of 12 months. Oh, I know. 1/4 of the year. Oh, you don't like a fraction? No big deal. There aren't any whole numbers to go first, so I'm just going to have to tough it out.